Hi, I'm Damien. I'm currently involved with the Cairns Youth Mentoring Scheme. Many of you out there have probably been involved in this highly successful program for a number of years. Some of you may realise now that we're going through quite a significant period of change. It's an exciting time for the organisation. It's a scary time for the organisation. What we're saying is we want you, the community of Cairns, to now own this new and exciting entity. We want to take it forward. There's lots of people who've been involved for years and maybe don't realise that we need you to step up for us right now. We've got a fairly important meeting coming up in a couple of days, and basically we need to draw upon the wonderful resources that Cairns does have to offer to help this go forward. So why is the Cairns Youth Mentoring Scheme important to our community? For those of you that have been involved, you'd understand the value in the program. For those of you that don't know so much about it, well, it gives young children at the age of 12 right through to the age of 21 the opportunity to have a meaningful relationship with another mentor, one-on-one, and help them solve those little problems that they may occur in life, to help give them a point of reference that's outside of the family network. And some of these people don't have a family network, so it's of critical importance. That friendship will continue for 6 months, but it may continue for life.
Tracy Dickinson from FNQ Volunteers. We have the vision of creating connected communities through connecting people to people and people to place, and we see that volunteering is a great way of people participating in community and building social networks and developing social connections within their own community. We also see that volunteers bring a lot of skills and knowledge, especially local knowledge of their community. For the last few years we've worked with Centrecare on the Cairns Youth Mentoring Scheme by interviewing and encouraging people to be involved as mentors with for the young people in the Cairns community. Each one has brought their own skill set, their own motivation for being involved with young people, and it's been a really exhilarating experience for us to see how many people want to be involved and encourage our young people in the community to take full valued roles within their community.
Hi, my name's Janelle. I've been involved with the Youth Mentoring Scheme in the last probably 9 to 10 months in Cairns. I have a young son that is autistic and was diagnosed at a very early age. His life has changed completely in the last 8 to 9 months being involved in the Cairns Youth Mentoring Scheme. I feel it is a disservice to the community to lose this scheme simply because it has helped my son immensely. It has changed his life. He's a confident and a happy boy now. He's found his youth mentor to be someone that he can relate to and speak to about things that are worrying him in his life. I personally am not going to have any loss in losing this scheme. I feel for the people that are coming after me that are going to lose this scheme, that are not going to have the opportunity I have with my son to be able to access these services. It is a complete and utter disgrace that the government is taking this service away from people. There are no other services in Cairns like this one. It has been running for nearly 7 to 8 years successfully, and we're going to lose a very, very valuable service to our community and to our kids and future children that need to relate to someone in this service.
Caught a nice sized mango jack off the seawall at Cairns, and this rod can catch about a nice sized shark.
Whereabouts have you gone fishing with your mentor from the Youth Mentoring Scheme?
We've been all over the place: beaches, creeks, inlet, fishing line using hand lines, because you've got to go through you've got to wind up so much line. It's just easier to use a reel. All you got to do is just shove it down there and then pull up. That and just stand up really quick. I've been bowling, I've been bird watching with them, and I've gone to the movies. At Moraine Harbour they give you these for the fishing camp, in case if you do hook up a mud crab and you don't know what size it is, what breed it is. It's so handy having one of those. I've caught 3 mud crabs off the inlet before.
You seen many crocodiles out in the Barron?
I've seen 3 off there. 3 hawks.
On the weekends that my son spends with his mentor Nick, he looks forward to every outing that they're going to have together. He comes back a completely different child after spending 2 to 3 or even 4 hours with his mentor. He's happy, he's relaxed, he's confident. Nick has changed Anthony's life in so many ways. He didn't ever want to go to school. He didn't have any interest in doing anything in his career or being something or doing something with his life. Nick has changed this by talking to him, telling him what he's done with his life and making him realise that he has to go to school to learn and attend to be able to do something with his life. Anthony now looks forward to going to school just about every day. Some days he isn't very good at going to school because he's unhappy or he's sad about things, but he has definitely changed his life in so many ways that I could go on for hours.
Yeah, and senior baseball league.
Yeah, so that's another thing that the Cairns Youth Mentoring Scheme might want to look at. They've got kids that want to get involved.
So where to from here? Well, this is where we need you, the community, to step up and get involved. Keep an eye out for these little brochures. You'll see them about the place, the Cairns Youth Mentoring Program. You can check us out on all the W's, cairnsyouthmentoring.org. We'll be looking for mentors, we'll be looking for sponsorship, we'll be looking for community involvement, we'll be looking for just your average hard-working guy or girl that wants to show a young person what it means to be an effective and valuable member of our community. Thanks very much for your time, and I hope to meet you soon.
Good-looking girl bent over and she dropped her phone, and he was like looking over like this, and I got binoculars over in the store and like looking at him.
Oh,
Anthony.
It
was funny.
I bet it was. Yes.
And she looked back and she saw us looking for the binoculars. She came into the store and was like, "Don't perv on me, you weirdo."